This is a bit of a serious subject and strikes me personally as somebody that's been in the golf industry for decades. And the concerning thing that's happening, the concerning trend right now in the golf industry is that there's a huge investment in capital at golf courses. And on the surface, it looks like a great celebration of all the growth that we've had, right? We're having a great time in golf. We've leveraged COVID and the challenges of that and the push for outdoor activities for our benefit. We've started to really embrace technology and how simulators and adding sort of tech to your golf experience is really beneficial. But what concerns me is what's happening to the team in the trenches who's working and working hard to keep up with a higher demand than has ever happened in golf, while their increases in pay aren't even keeping up with inflation. So, can you imagine working at a club where you're an all star, everybody loves you, you're making the place better, you're making lives better for your members, and you're told that you're going to get a 3% raise in a time of 4% plus inflation. So you're actually losing ground, buying power from year to year. And at the same time, the club invests $34 million dollars in a clubhouse expansion. What does that do to your psyche? How enthusiastic are you? So when you're thinking about your talent, think about how you're reinvesting in them as a resource. That may, I don't even think it may, that is more important than actually investing in building new amenities that perhaps you haven't even spent time finding out if your members want. So again, think about how you're going to invest in your team, which most clubs agree is their most important asset, whether that's through professional development, increased pay, or better yet, all of the above, and maybe even bring them into the loop and having incentives that align with your club's goals. Just a thought for you.
I've been watching The Bear, the TV show, based on a chef who's struggling with life and but super talented, reflecting back in time of the chef that he is today. Honestly, he is the box, sort of kindred spirit of maybe not even kind and nurturing, or tough and nurturing, or just tough and just being brutal with him. That they all added to who he is today, and it made me reflect on my own experiences and the mentors that I've come across. Some of them have been kind and really helped me understand a certain part of the golf game, whether it's teaching or how to take care of others. And then others, honestly, some of my mentors I've never even met. They've lived at a time before I was even alive, and they've inspired me as well. And some I've just spent several weekends with, learning from, embracing everything they have to say. But I think life is almost always better when we have a mentor, when we're looking for outside sources to inspire us. This doesn't constrain us, but this is actually what opens up our life to all of the possibilities and honestly into optimizing ourselves as professionals and people.